Mr. Grinch, you really are here. Coming to you live, my name is Kyle. Today I want to show you how to play You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch version. Now this song has a cool little lead line on the turnarounds I'm going to teach you. It also has a capo on the 3rd fret. So let's put the capo here. We're going to be playing E minor chords, although the song is really in the key of G minor, but this is a good place to play it. Let's start with that intro lead line turnaround thing that they do after every verse. We want to hear that line, but we need it over an E minor chord, then an A7 chord with a C sharp in the bass. Then we need a C chord, then we need a B7, which you could play here or here, but we're gonna play it here to fit that lead line in it. So here's how it works. You've got plucking the thumb and these two at the same time, you play. And then with your index here, so it's an E minor chord, but we're not playing these 2 strings, so we don't need to press here. We're just playing these 3. We've got, and then you're gonna play that note there, which is dirty Grinch style note. And you're gonna play. So, pluck, hammer, pull off, slide down, and pull off. We've got, and then hitting that note there. 5th fret, D string with the index. Now the thing is, when they hit that note, they also move to the A7 over C sharp. So we need to hit those 2 notes at the same time. Okay, so stringing that together, and then right when you hit this open string, you hit this, and then you can put your index down for that note. So we're halfway through, sounding like this. Then just a straight up C chord, making sure you hit this note and this note to keep that line going. And then a B7, we want this note, so we're gonna go to this B7, and we're gonna play all by itself. And then we're gonna bar. And that's the whole intro and turnaround. So let me play it for you slow. Pretty awesome. Then we go to straight up E minor chord or an E minor 7, which you can play by getting that note in there, the 6th fret B string. You're a mean one. Then we've got an A7 over C sharp, so we're gonna play it here. You could just play an A7 if that's easier, if you want to keep it a little simpler. But they really do have that C sharp in the bass because they've got E, C sharp, C, B, kind of running through a lot of this song. So you've got E minor, A7 over C sharp, which now you see I'm playing it with my pinky. You can do it pinky or ring if you can stretch that. Takes a little work. And then a C7 now. So like a C chord, but adding your pinky here. 2 strings below the ring. And then sliding these 3 down for the B7. And not really hitting the E string. You could, it doesn't ruin it, but you really just need these 4. So that first line, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Then we've got an E minor, you really. F sharp 7, which is just a bar chord F sharp major, like an E shape, up 2 frets, bar, take off the pinky. R, and then a B7, a he. Right, my Jim Carrey Grinch voice on. And then we've got an E minor 7, you're as cuddly. You'll see me do it like this, or sometimes just a normal E minor. It's not crucial to get that 7 in, but I do when I can. You're as cuddly as a cactus. Then an A minor 7, just an A minor chord with no ring. A D chord, oh, nice and simple. You're as charming and then a G, as an E, Mr. Grinch. C7, a C sharp diminished over G. A C sharp diminished looks like this, but we want that G in the bass, so we're gonna bar it all and play like this. We've got bar here on 6, 7, 8, bar sitting that, 8 again, and bar sitting that. You're a bad banana with a sliding down to a B7, which is bar here on 5, ring there, pinky 2 below it, but hitting the F sharp in the root. So we want to scoot our finger up a little higher and hit that note. And just playing greasy black peel, then back to the intro. That really is the whole song. It does verse, turn around, just over and over until the song's over. So let me do a playthrough of the whole thing at pretty much full speed, and then you can practice along to that. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really, you're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy back peel. You're a monster. And it just repeats that over and over. So that's the playthrough. Just do that on repeat. Get used to it. This was fun. This was quick. Hopefully you had fun with it. Hopefully you learned how to play How the Grinch Stole Christmas theme song from the Jim Carrey version. And I look forward to seeing you on future videos. See you later.